I think we need a reset.
Thank you for the support.
too.
Okay, chat.
I don't
Split.
know how
Last
easy
map.
that is
It's going to be normal. It's going to be
Liquid
good.
on defense,
And
G2 on
frankly, I'm
attack.
excited for it. A lot on the line.
Back-to-back
Going
stomps.
into the upper finals. Two teams
Which
that
should
have only
mean-
ever made top 3.
We get a banger third map.
So far, G2 playing a little bit spread, except Team Liquid.
Tiny Frog Boy as well. Remind you to sub also. I appreciate that, Frog Boy. Thank you.
So confident to challenge that line on
Give
the
the
fate
16
of all
months.
things. In a comp, we've got the double duelist. She's the one taking first contact here.
You remember map 1, and that was all the rage. Her swinging every angle on the breach.
Can she challenge it again? Dink
I like
through
the call
wall.
here.
But
Out of Akita.
exchanged.
Because aggro over
low
towards
too.
B on defense, so you want to reclo this. You know that you can't really
They're
force
gonna
mid.
hold
It's
on to mid
probably
control. They'll have pretty quick
two passes on
rotates into this B
stank.
site when the hit comes to fruition.
The Stars
Yeah,
are
B's
going
a little
down.
weak right now.
Teleport set up backside with the paint shells. Up from top though, Team Liquid just have the bodies here. There's nothing GQ can do. Team
I will
Liquid
say
immediately
that
fire back.
even though Mimi TP'd,
Cleaned out from backside.
there was
And
like
this late lurk out of Amy, just
no
not in time
actual
as her
swings
entire
for a
team
while.
Was decimated trying to flood on into the site.
Looks strong, yeah.
So that's a way to come back after Corrode.
It certainly is. And it's flawless.
Yeah,
to
maybe
boot.
B's really strong.
So with the 3K,
All three on one
Liquid
side, no
do not
crossfire.
lose
Yeah, I
a
think once you
player
TP back a side
to
there,
win it.
you kind of got to wait.
Again though, it
They need
does
something to
feel
go
like-
through the
That's what
smoke.
I was looking at there.
that
but-
was Naps, the new coach, I believe.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, they needed like a flash or something
But I do
through
think
this.
the Team Liquid, they were able to get so many players over to B because Petra, or not Petra, because Daiki had the forward line in B main.
Absolutely. And also because they had someone similarly fighting up towards A main.
And also had mid control for quick roads. They kind
They
of just
kind of
had
had the map. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Huh. We'll see if G2 can see some control themselves this time. with very
Pistol,
shallow
eco
line.
2-3-2 on the
Both of these choke
pistols.
points. Team Liquid can't hold the cross.
A split as a map, it's really about seizing the means of rotation, which is mid.
Ooh.
Well, G2 not
Oh,
bothering
boy.
with any rotations or anything like that. Just
Okay,
instead
the-
running
honestly,
straight into Isa.
Well, that was going to be a lot worse. That
Actually
nade
have
is
some control
incredible.
Up into heaven.
It's so much
Jelly's
damage, dude.
Sheriff.
Remember, it's a new map, it's normal.
It's a new map. Oh, right, yeah.
Maybe you're not normal.
I'm
But
still
this
trying to recover.
anti-eco is looking solid, even with that gun conceded to Petra. G2 just don't have a ton of space to work with. Liquid have a contain in mid. They have players still positioned deep on the site.
Yeah.
What do you think about
Life is really
Astra
good
on
for G2
split?
behind their right wall,
I think
but
Astra
it's a little bit
on any map
dangerous
is
to
fine,
venture
dude.
anywhere else.
As soon as all of
Eventually they will
the
have to.
smoke timings go up, Astra just goes
Take
up
your
as
time,
well
why not?
because
40
Um,
seconds. Petra
Big
has
Smoke
a gun.
is
She'll
just-
try and fight towards CT, but Jelly
Big Smoke is the
jiggling.
one.
Thing is, even if Jelly drops, Jujina is in a beautiful position, and they're just not
Very
ready
nice.
for her. 2 kills
Astra
out of
on
that,
Breeze.
spike back
I mean,
into
have you
on.
seen Karen?
Think they can grab that and take it
That's
into the next round?
that might even be the meta comp if they ever brought it back.
No.
Mimi is giving me the nastiest side eye right now. Okay,
I don't think they can do that.
I'll try again another time.
No. I'm done with your jokes. I'm done with your humor. I'm ready for what is going to be the first rifle round. So if we recall, there's been a theme of, one team winning a pistol and then
Astra on
going the other
Icebox?
way.
Yeah, that's probably
Rifle
the-
fun rifle round.
It's probably the better
Going on.
argument.
Let's see if that continues here. As Team Liquid do have a solid buy on this eco. They're going to fight for B main control again. This time up against the C's nade,
Oh,
which
that
they back
was
away from.
close though. That was close on this.
G2 wanted to put all that
Okay.
pressure down to stop
With the
any
smoke
movement
as well
before it comes
secures
to counter
full
work.
Yeah,
pressure.
they didn't embed anyone off it, though.
Yeah, so Bizarra is just still up against that box with the judge. So there won't be the early information, but she's in a great position for a couple of kills.
And talk of early information, Liquid have someone jiggling towards A main as well. So the solution for G2 has to be mid.
Team Liquid also have eyes on that, though.
I mean, they got 3 on mid. They wanted to fight this. The call came in to punish over towards middle, and they still want to punish 3 here.
Here's the util cycle. You have a C's, you have all
Yeah, it's
these
going to be
tools to hold them
tethered
at
triple
bay.
swing.
Oh, this could be absolutely nasty as Nisa comes out from the smoke. No one falls.
But the issue is G2 don't have
I
control.
mean,
on
the
either
issue
extremity
is, yeah,
still.
they
Yeah,
didn't take
we're
any
looking
space.
at,
It's very
we're
nice
about
from
to face
Liquid.
off against a
They
Viper.
realized that
A
they've
main
heavy
Amy
shut
has
down
done
over towards
nothing.
mid, and they
So
insta-reinforce the
timid
signs.
on the line. Jelly just begging for a fight.
Time is ticking.
Yeah, time's
G2 have
gonna
got
get
to
pretty
take
low on
something
this.
fast.
And no Prowler from Petra could be disaster if Jelly connects here. First shot.
Double flash
not
cologne
quite
on
good enough,
site.
so falls back into the site where there's
left.
help from heaven. Issa Rae to pop out from the smoke as the swing comes in. It is
Ooh,
G2 coming up heads. The rest of the team
Dude,
from TL
I'm
not
surprised
quick
with the
enough,
Yoru
so
flash that
take their time.
And now
is
they
the
have
Raze that won that
insurance.
kill.
Mimi was working through mid on the lurk. Here's Bizarre on the run and shuts her down easily.
Yep. Yeah. There were a few moments in that round where Team Liquid had a chance to seize control, whether it was the early shot out from Jelly or that fight into mid, that scrap, but each time
One
just
kill would
barely
be
off the mark.
Astro.
That was still a very worrying round because G2 had no map control, really.
Yeah.
Like, that was a full gamble on just making the A hit happen. And thankfully for them, it does.
Hey, that's kind of
Win
clean
the fight
though.
against Jelly.
Got
Open those doors on up.
got 2 armor
And
rebuys.
take the round. So what I'm looking for now is the solution to these extremities for G2. They tried that Season A B main, but because of the judge, they never actually had that space. Now we have to see if they're going to be able to shoo Jelly and Issa away from these extremities that
because
they
the clone
love
looked
to
at the
play.
clone and then actually accidentally dodged the
or rather Daiki on that
dodged the
B side.
Yoru flash.
Issa mid.
Ended up
Yeah, Team Liquid have been
being
keeping it
anti-flash for it.
fairly fluid. Even in this
Underdog,
round,
thank you so much
it's
for the prime as well. Appreciate the
sending
6
Jelly over
months,
B main
dude.
with
Thank
an
you so
operator.
much.
Raze Fade paired up.
Yeah, I
So
had a
we see
97
5
day
players.
streak.
They're
That's
still
crazy.
with shot.
Dude, how's that fade I'm not hitting?
Waiting to come on through that smoke's a nice
Yeah,
first
that's
shot.
rough.
She's not going anywhere either. Puts down a satchel to carve out a retreat path.
And unfortunately for G2, despite losing out on Akita, the player that was lighting it up in both maps thus far.
Definitely not ideal, but it does give G2 a light embed over on that A side. Last round, Amy couldn't get in here, but
That's been spotted out, that is
Exactly.
still contained. Liquid are comfy giving up that space.
but the thing is, even with G2's attacking wall, Team Liquid don't have forward information. Sending a boom bot up into A heaven right now, as Petra comes in for a delayed pinch onto the A side. This is interesting.
I'll find you.
Don't know if Issa's going to be ready for this.
Daki's so aggro here.
Yeah, especially with all these players coming up
pretty
the rope.
stuck.
This is a brilliant timing, but the turnaround from Issa at exactly the right time. Traded out, and now Daiki comes down into the corner. G2 with 35 seconds left in the round. 2 in heaven.
Is this
Need to
smoke,
find a way
guys?
to deal with Daiki.
30
But she can
seconds left.
survive for
Big
so long
TP
inside
over
the
towards
smoke.
side as well.
And pressure is starting to come
Damn,
online
really?
for G2. They have to get out into the site. Now, rest of Team Liquid are showing on up. Daiki
did
with 2 kills.
did
Daiki
incredible
with
to get
3
3 there.
secures the round.
I thought she was just locked into
Incredible
this corner
anchoring
the
from
whole
Daiki.
time.
Shuts it
Kind of
down.
crazy that the smoke
Almost
goes in and
single-handedly. The rest of our teammates
they knew
were
she was
so far
corner and
away
then
on
they
that rotation.
kind of didn't
They're playing around the
prioritize
smoke.
that as a spot.
Find such a beautiful
I really
angle
thought
up
she went
towards heaven. It
backside.
started, of course, with that judge kill from Bizarra. Once it got into the late rounds. So watch how she plays this. Jiggles out onto the first, isolates the main player before pulling a full 180 up top.
Headphone warning. I missed it.
Yeah, a little late.
Whoops.
Try harder next time.
G2 are gonna call a
Force him
timeout.
down. Well,
Not
does
to
it force
their
them down
offense.
to an
I do also
eco?
wanna
They only
praise
lost
Issa's
1 in
just
their
sort of general
in their
awareness
first
there,
buy
coming
round.
back towards vents to get the kill on Petra. There was only a narrow window, maybe 15 seconds, where there wasn't mid information from Team Liquid. Bizarre
One
actually,
person will have
I
to
think,
take a
rotated
hit.
over and was covering the line after Petra had already crossed, but still Issa was diligent enough to.
I ain't
And,
Johan
you know,
with the
we're-
tier 1.
we're
Thank you
talking
so
a lot
much,
about,
bro.
like, the problems on the extremities. I think the bigger
Appreciate that,
issue is
mate.
that G2 have never once had mid control this game. Like
What's
literally
on
never.
minus
They've
CH
been
plus
locked out by the
Munchkin?
site
Wait, is that true?
utility, by Liquid going for re-clear plays, so they're too
I don't know
soft, so
anything
they're
about
put a little
the,
bit more attention
Pacific
on that and
rosters.
try and commit resources into a heavier main fight,
Oh, really?
or
Wait,
a
when was
mid-fight
this
that is-
announced?
Yeah.
or
Today?
you just slam a site.
Or yesterday?
You have a double duelist comp, you can do that.
Minus
Mimi and
DH
Akita
plus Mun.
would be in the hot seat.
That's a big
But
pickup.
especially with how good Akita's been playing this series. You'd expect them to be good for it.
Hours ago.
Sometimes you can get away with.
I mean,
not
I'm a
having mid
I'm a
control
big
if your
DH
A
fan, but
ramp
that's an
takes are really
upgrade.
effective and you
Yeah.
can
It's
really
a
bully
huge
into heaven,
upgrade.
but that hasn't been the case consistently for G2.
They're also playing the Astra instead of the Omens. It's a bit harder. You don't have that paranoia for the ramp fight.
True. Don't have the guns for it either this time, but Team Liquid playing very reserved.
Hey,
Nike
I almost take the Stingers here.
right on the close range of the smoke, but now the tether will keep them at bay.
Bring them down.
Team Liquid really aren't over-rotating from this. They're anticipating the adjustment in mid. Like you were talking about, 3 players still there, ready to come up into vents if necessary, but that could almost come at
Okay, I like this
some
from
amount of misfortune.
G2 though, especially
Sarah
as Heaven got shut
down into
down
mid.
last round, still trying to persist with it.
That Even if they come back through vents, there's
They've been
no
getting
way
shut
you
down
can-
heavy over towards middle, right? Stronghold towards middle. We talk about this all the time. When middle's getting strong-held like this, you just push over towards A heaven. The Viper then has to make a decision like this, right? Otherwise, she's going to get pinched
If they
on.
did that, then there's the problem of the player
So
main of
normally
being down
the
bottom
reaction
mid.
is to either force away here or they fight you heaven.
I think they're waiting for Team Liquid to find some type of
A little bit of a
Akita
different
is
round because
fading
obviously
back into mid, but they're
the
gonna
Razor's
pick
got
A.
mid.
Yeah. Team
And
Liquid,
I
though,
think the Ray should tuck in
still
now.
work.
That bait was so nice that, in
Shifting,
my opinion, the
yeah,
Ray should
now
tuck
the
in.
call in comes with 30 seconds on the clock to go back
The spike
onto
has to
A.
go all the way around.
No way.
No,
they're gonna go
you
for
gotta
this.
tuck in, you gotta
Akita
tuck in.
finding the backstab. There's still a player
Think
on
about
B.
the situation.
It's Shelly's off, and Shelly with the kill. Gets out somehow. And now the reinforcements have arrived. Issa is here. 12 seconds on the clock.
Where is the spike?
The spike is still back in spawn, but there
Did the
might be enough
spike make
time.
us? It's
A
close.
mad sprint to get
Real
back onto the
close.
site with 5
Just.
seconds left. The spike will be planted. A 3-on-2 now for G2.
And Akita's picked up this operator in the post plant.
Madness. Jujina.
Yeah,
Up in
it's a
heaven.
shame. Could have
Kramer
Astra sucked
won't
off of the
be
site.
enough. G2 hold the line.
Holy,
through
that's a
Akita
big
and
round for them
around.
to win here. It's just a misplay
ludicrous
from the
MasterCard
Rays.
They did
Situation-wise, you
nothing
gotta tuck in
for
there.
90% of that round.
It's true.
Took ram control, sat there for like 70 seconds before at literally the last possible moment, sprinting back.
And that kill coming out of vents at the same timing Vizera was starting to
Yeah.
move. Because it was at 30 seconds Team Liquid started moving on the map. That's exactly when G2 pounced.
And it was such a perfect embed for Liquid if it had worked out. Instead, they stopped
Dude,
holding the line.
the
They don't
round,
expect G2 to go for a
the
run like
impact of
that.
this round is outrageous.
And now it's Liquid on the eco.
Their money's insanely good.
Okay,
Force them
we've
down
got
to an eco.
something here.
Cooking a little something. We'll see what happens because Team Liquid heavily stacked on the A side. Again, G2 are playing completely on their own side of the map. Giving so much respect to Team Liquid.
Yeah, pacifist run for the first minute of every round.
I mean, that's a way to not be punished for the nerfing of initiator utility.
Sure.
You just wait 40 seconds, and then it's like...
No, you mean you wait 60 seconds?
Oh,
right.
that hit.
Well, you don't use utility at the start. You just wait 40 seconds
Oh,
into the
sorry.
round. So it's like you only
You
got
have
to
it
cast the
at 0
ability once
seconds,
anyways.
yeah. That's big.
Really reinventing the wheel.
Liquid will re-clear B main, no one home.
Hello.
Daggy spots us out. How fast are the rotates? It's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
a
mean, they
race.
just cleared over
But
towards
the thing is,
B.
she only saw the Viper, so it's not a hard read that
But on
the
an
rest of the team is
On an
here.
eco, you can take the risk to
They might
stack
get
it.
3 here
Let's
in
bring a couple
time.
players back. See the Prowler now. Okay, they know.
Yeah.
4 players
Smoke
on their
goes
way.
in, they might
Problem
need to
is,
smoke
everyone's
here.
still stuck in screen. They got to figure out a way to actually make it
Oh, the
on out.
Hans!
Okay,
Oh.
showstopper, that's a kill. And Snakebite gets a kill as well.
Standing.
Wrap it on up.
Unlucky
G2
here.
gonna take
If they had a smoke to like actually flood
Not
into
too
the
bad
site
in the
here,
end. Only
I
lose
think
the
they
one
might
with
win
the
that,
rocket
especially
to
with that
make it
fade eye.
happen.
It was a good fade eye.
Bizarra did pick up the rifle.
Even if it was a fake smoke, it would have given them time to get over towards
Is this the
site.
first time we're ever going to have a tied score in this series?
No, it is literally the first.
Oh, no, no, no. We've had 0-0 before.
I think we've even had 2-2.
Is that true?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Map 1, G2 won round 1, 2, and 4. So it was. So we technically had 3-3 at some point.
You're right.
In map 1.
Yeah.
So my narrative ruined.
That's
and
so
we
sad.
finally returned to the 3-3 scoreline.
It's a beautiful moment coming full circle. If you're just joining us and wondering why Christy's in a fugue state, look at the top left of your screen. It was 13-3, and then 13-2 for 2 different teams. Weird game, guys. Now it's
They-
maybe a little more
The
normal.
big rounds.
Jelly's up.
Force them,
Ready on ramp.
force them
With
down
the
to
Viper
Nico
pit
if
down into
G2
mid.
win it.
Now an orb chucked out.
You would imagine the ults go into this one. They keep it nice and simple.
Okay,
This is a
Nightfall
fade
counted out on the
solo
other side.
site.
Great opener from Akita, but Jelly gets a no scope. Okay, G2 even numbers, firm control over the site.
They got their own Viper pit though. It's
Should
done,
still
right?
be good for Team Liquid, especially with that pit.
Ooh.
Getting right up in Jelly's face.
She has an ult as well, has to back all the way away.
That's
Good nade.
Yeah.
Spike
Do at
planted.
least a little bit of damage, but nothing more.
Vanya's positioning in A main. It's all about patience on this angle. How long can you wait? Can you wait for Team Liquid to go for the full reclear? Now the smoke down to try and escort Team Liquid through ramp.
Oh,
Get
that's
bombarded by
nice.
utility, the tether and the nade. Does some
Yeah,
damage to
I
Jelly.
thought that would have done more damage.
But she'll be okay for the time being. Team
That's
Liquid
just
really
playing it pretty
chewing
well
up
at the
precious
moment.
seconds now. With Petra acting as distraction back on sign. Jelly will come on in.
Whoa.
Jelly with 3 on the round, by the way. Coming up massive.
Is Astra Suck
Starting
going to
with
win
that
this?
no scope, resulting in 3 more. Now Vanya not really in the party. She couldn't find that timing to ever activate. So Team Liquid will take the round.
Astra Suck won it. There's a big Astra Suck right there. I was going to say the time was low.
They tried to body block off the Astra pull, but they failed. Couldn't get it halfway.
Marigold.
And in the
Marigold Milk,
half
thanks so
second,
much for the tier 1.
it
Appreciate the
wasn't quite
32
close
months.
enough. I want to see that again, because this was such a monumental retake. Jelly starts with that no scope, owns 2
Nice
back
shots.
sight,
There's that star.
and then the star at the last second.
Casual Vanya 1v4.
Yep, with .33 left on the clock. It's a Red Bull clutch.
Yeah, and
even
all of
though
them
she
went down
died
to the
trying.
spike as well, so. They force it? Are they not missing loads of util? Yeah.
Update. It
One
didn't get more
flash.
normal.
Nope.
No
My mind
clone.
is still scrambled.
I think less stars.
And,
One
no
less star.
leg shot takes Eugenia down to 6.
Yeah, she's lucky to be alive.
Don't worry, she has regen
Not
shields.
too bad, but
She's got 31 HP now.
Jelly deep in mid. Will get pushed back a bit and forced to take her TP.
Now just the fact that G2 have shown they have an outlaw really discourages any sort of forward fight from TL. 5 players on light armor.
Time to jump.
So it's one of the lowest info rounds Team Liquid have ever played. Not going to really come at the cost of much though, as Team Liquid just realize it's a dimensional drift into the B site. G2 have not actually come in yet. They're waiting for Mimi back in spawn.
Nice shot.
An assassin
nah, really won that as well.
steps out of an alternate dimension. And the rest of
Lovely
G2
trades on
not
this one
far
for
behind.
G2. I think
this
Liquid
round
might need
ease.
another timeout. I don't know. They're going to have to eco the next
Pretty
one.
chill anti-eco. G2 has seen throughout
But
this
they got,
series they've been pretty willing to use.
they were kinda all in
ults
on this
their
one.
anti-eco rounds, just to ensure that it doesn't go too wrong. And it doesn't here. So now I just want to get ready for the next rifle round.
Shopify the
Okay?
lowers? Nah, they're
G2,
the game after this, still
It's
upper
been
bracket.
weird the way that they're playing. They're
With the
normally
favorites.
starting like
Shopify the
even towards
favorites.
A or mid, and then just once they have space, they are freezing for so long in these rounds. That was those kind of first couple rounds they started to pick up. They've shown a couple faster looks now. But overall, I don't feel like anything is like too egregious for Team Liquid macro-wise right now. They're
Fades
dominating
value
lanes,
over Sky
even
on
still
split.
Yeah.
now.
Better
They've
combos,
looked
better ult.
solid at playing these
pretty
late
much.
round retakes. I mean, the previous round where
The
they got
problem,
stuck on
the
or
problem with the
just
Sky
barely
Fade
lost to that
argument
Astro Ball.
is
If it had just been a moment earlier, they could have won it.
people are too good against the Sky. We had a whole year of everyone knowing exactly how to
What I
play
almost
against the
wonder
Sky.
for Team Liquid is you say
So,
all these things are going
Any
well
good
on, like, a
IGL
macro sense
kind of
of
likes
Yeah.
playing
progressing,
against the
whatever.
Sky these days, I would say.
think their actual anchoring has been getting eaten alive by Akita's entry.
Yeah.
All the
Why
time.
not run
the
both?
double satchels into the site is an
Because then you
instant
don't,
first kill.
then you
There's
can't play
usually utility
Viper.
behind
And
it, whether
you
it's, I mean, primarily Petra.
Plan on hard
I
mode.
think dropping either Haunts down or the Nightfall.
Sometimes
Very
even just
easy.
like Mimi TPing in with her playing distraction.
Yeah. Whether it's changing up the typical positions that Team Liquid have been playing, whether that's falling off a little bit quicker to play to their advantage in the retake.
Yeah, I would like to see that more so in some of these rounds. They're going to get the timeout, chance to talk to Naps and figure things out a bit. Money on this one is not going to be fantastic, so likely looking ahead towards a 3-6 scoreline after.
Do the T1 stuff? Yeah, Chad just told me about it. Pretty big.
Modest game to feel out so far.
Weren't they on a weird buy
I think
last year,
Phoenix
too?
is viable.
Or am I tripping?
Some
I
maps.
think you're tripping. A
Okay.
little bit. It was light armors, but
Yeah,
they
that's
had
what it
guns.
was.
Yeah.
For sure one of the best rank agents though.
But really everything after that round that G2 went on time, it just becomes a little bit.
Yoru? Yeah, I mean I would always play
Snowball
Yoru
effect
over
on-
Sky.
G2 are
I don't
committing
think
to
that's
these faster openings
argument,
now. It's
really.
been pretty successful in these last few, but they're going to have a duel. Bizarra here with a nade, maybe a C-nade combo.
And both rifles from TL here as well. G2 are stepping into exactly what TL are hoping for on this half by
3
round.
pass and hold.
Still not so simple. Paint shells. Akita desperately tries to
Was.
satchel away, and she succeeds.
They hear that
3
on
players
site though.
stacked here for Liquid.
And they had the TP as well, so they know
Results
both
in warning
duelists.
shots at the end of the day.
Look at Eugenia, she's already walked up through
Yeah.
B main.
A good
Locks
idea
them
of what
into
was
the A
going
site.
on.
Yeah, so Daiki doesn't end up rotating off from A, even though she wanted to. G2 are going 5 on the floor here, holding it down.
There you go, if
Bizarre.
you
The
wanted
satchel is great, but Jelly
that
was
flash.
flashed. Couldn't assist on the other side. Now runs out of bullets, but it does not matter. With Daiki assisting from down long.
It's a,
Sticks Petra
it's
in
a
a
team
1-on-3.
flash, right?
No one's picked up a gun yet, though. It's still just pistols.
50 seconds to work the map.
Last time she was at a GCC, had to pick up the duelist role. Got dropped to start this year, picked back up after G2 lost regionally.
As much of a veteran as they come. But now putting her in a position where low on the
30
clock,
seconds
either
left.
she drops to save time or she comes back here, screens. Issa sees her. And now there is no time left. It's got to be a sprint over onto the B side. Jujina will be in heaven. And here's those footsteps coming up. Jujina catching a crazy timing. Will steal
Very
away
nice.
this round
Some
for
guns,
another MasterCard
some guns to
50.
get here.
How
Yeah, I
is
think
that the way back in?
as soon as G2
It just comes
as
down
soon
to a
as G2
fantastic read
got
from Team
caught,
Liquid.
pretty
They
much
fully
got to go
expected
back
the
there.
fast day play,
They got
and they beautifully set this up.
Nade and
The
Teva.
wall in play, the Astro Pull coming in as well, and
Nade,
as
Teva,
you
and
mentioned,
then
Jelly got
they had
flashed
two
off
of
the
them.
line. When she swings back
Double
in,
duelists,
Daiki's
you
there
know
as
that they're
well.
all going to be together.
Everyone cuts
But
G2 out of the
You
round.
And the
gotta,
real
you gotta
problem
go
there
back
is
around the
G2
map.
just forced the hit without any information across the map, right? Because they didn't see the player step up into B main. Didn't push them back, so they changed things this round.
And that's where I'm calling back to what has been good for Liquid.
Would you
that they've
run
always
you,
had
Harbor,
that
and Astro
extremity.
and Pearl
They've never had a
together?
question,
Nah, not
really,
a
of where
chance.
G2 is going, except for that one crazy late round rotate.
I would
This is different
run
from G2,
solo
though. I was gonna say Mimi
Astra,
had the forward position
Teo,
on ramp. Chooses to teleport away, but she
Sova,
paralyzes Team Liquid.
But
Yoru,
look at that reclear. There was just a Prowler A main. Liquid is going to figure this
and I'm
out.
not sure.
Jujina realizes what's going down, and Bizarra has a showstopper. If G2 try to exec it, it is paint shells, it's showstopper, it's an Astra pull from heaven. Now dropping down into the site.
They're going away. They want to go back and reclear mid, I guess.
But this is the problem with it being Mimi that was up on A ramp.
Yep.
Because she teleported away, it's not like you have a lurk to come back into. You're just going for this mid fight. Where all of a sudden, shots fired
Over
on
the
both
fade.
sides,
I
but
think the
cutting
drone's
through
better
mid
on that
means
map.
There's just Daiki on
I
this
think drone
side.
for long, so
she's
strong.
alone, but help is coming, and she's in a nasty position. How much can Daiki get, or is she even going to get a
Oh my
chance? They're
God.
calling back
They're
again.
trying to go back and masking the noise of the rotate with the Astro Wall.
Daiki hears this, though. There's still two
It's
players
still
on
too
B.
strong over
He's
towards
in- he's in
B.
the perfect
The great
position.
fade
One
eye.
comes
Oh,
through
what a
and she
great
goes
fade eye.
down
Did that thing
clear.
where they shot it too
Now
early as
Jelly,
well.
overwhelmed with an operator in hand, swings on
Dude,
through,
land
shut
fade
down
eye
by
again.
Mimi.
It wrecks
G2
everyone.
calling it down to the wire.
This one was because she was kind of
Now Mimi.
rushed with the push.
Fully stalling out into heaven. Team Liquid have been forced away from this retake.
Dude, that
Gotta
fade
really
eye
go
was the
for
whole
this.
round.
A late flank coming in from Daiki. Dropping all the way back through, but G2 just have two players sitting in mid.
Akita is in a beautiful position. Ready for these players to come in. Amy ready to stab them in the back. And there she does. Catching it. Team Liquid completely scattered in the round. Overreact to G2's hit on the B site. Mimi calls a brilliant mid-round.
I don't even think it comes down to them over rotating.
Really
They
nice
had
rounds.
two
I mean, that
players
is a
on
fade
B.
eye.
It's the same issue you brought up earlier, where Team
Kind of
Liquid is in
low
solid
money, but they
macro
got 3 gun
positions, but their
upgrades,
side
so
anchors
the
just get
Liquid
owned on the
Force
exec.
again.
Yeah. Another thing here is because the hit comes in so late and Jelly is one of the B anchors, there's no ability to reposition or escape from the site with the operator. Best chance you get is a 1-for-1, and that wasn't going to happen.
They really should have had something, though. They had two players watching towards heaven.
Nice goal, Mimi.
The first turns to look at the haunt, the second holding that off, and G2 again. Mimi is just getting away with calling these crazy rounds, and I love to see it. She's throwing them for a loop right now. So this one, it starts more normal.
Sure.
A 1-3-1, taking some mid control.
But Jelly is up in B main once more. TL only have 3 rifles. And so they're asking a little bit more of their duelists, stepping up into A and B main respectively. You're hearing all the attention put in to mid. Jelly misses the window on the teleport, still gets a shot. Now calmly retraces her
Piranhas with the
steps.
tier 1. Thank you so much as well. Appreciate the 5 mums. Thank you with the tier 1, dude.
Now drawn in, broken. And again, this mid fight is big. Daiki gets it. Now the quick rotates can come in.
There'll be tons
Dude,
of
3
stalling
on
main. It's
site.
up to the 2 duelists from G2.
Ooh, Satchels get stunted.
The Astra
And
suck
there's
was
no
crazy.
real way for G2 to break into the site.
And again, they have no cancel option. They've been routed through A main. They don't have mid.
Yeah. Could the Viper not pick up a gun and someone else get it?
Zera's waiting with a Bucky.
Yeah, they usually prioritize vents instead of going into sewers, so
yeah,
this could help them, but it's going to be a split back into B site.
30
Akita stuck around in B main. Daiki now jiggling knife in tow. What can Akita do? Their teammates distract enough,
Did
1
pretty
for 1
good to get
start it off. And now 20 seconds left. Petra was looking over into A heaven. It's a little bit too scattered. Certainly feels that way. Jelly and Jujina take care of business.
This looks hard to hit.
So if the previous round exposed the narrative of G2 doesn't need extremity control because they just own on every light hit, this one showed that when you don't have map control, it is a problem. They did not have control of either main. Team Liquid call a very well-timed re-clear into mid. And then when G2 goes for that exec this time, the util is there, the anchors hold strong, and Liquid take the round.
One more round in this first half. Chance for Team Liquid to tie things up again.
It could actually be close. A far cry from the stomps we had on Haven and Corrode.
G2's duelists are both 1 point away from ultimate. I don't think those orbs have gone down just yet. Team Liquid really contesting
I mean,
over
Liquid
A
have done a good job to have punishes
spotted
here.
by well-timed taunt.
They try and get the orb over towards B, they raise ult, and they go aggro over towards A.
Lisa now tethered in.
Oh, the tether's
Those
gonna
paint
show
shells
here.
are brutal.
Oh,
Can slip away to the other side.
pretty calm on that
And
though.
now Amy with the wide swing finds 2.
It's nice.
His A side all of a sudden ripped wide open.
And in they go. Team Liquid have no way to stun this
Yeah.
hit. Only
And the
Issa
whole thing was
fighting
to
up
kind of
towards
stop them
ramp.
from
And now Mimi
getting orbs, but
unlocking the dimensional
the
drift.
round.
Mimi has the spike, by the way, and was trying to scout out
The
Amy.
great
Side.
fatal.
Amy gets another. It's all over the place with that cosmic divide. And now Akita just pulls the showstopper as a finishing touch on
Really,
this
really
half.
nice.
G2 will have the lead going into the final half of this
This is a
series.
great recovery
Such an
from
entertaining
G2.
half. G2 come up big with these late round executes, with the slow
That
calling from
that
Mimi.
low buy,
It's a
that
lead,
low
but
buy
it's
round
far
early
more
on was the
narrow
one.
than on games previous.
G2 up by 2, and more to come on the other side of this break.
Alright, so hello mate, how we doing bro? Appreciate the 14 months, thank you for the tier 1. Let me quickly mute this. Are you gonna watch the Valorant Radiant International? Don't think so. December the 18th to the 22nd. Maybe. I might do a couple of events in December. I'm gonna take it chill. I might do like two of the events. G2, PaperX, FPX, and Nova. Are they the actual teams? That's pretty good. Iristaz, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you for the 34 months. G2, PaperX, FPX, and Nova. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I'll consider that one. That one's pretty cool. Gonna be 2 more teams as well.
Prayers were answered in the first half. We've got a close half so far. You can check out in the Coinbase Econ report. These teams were fairly evenly matched.
Yeah, I'm
initially
not committing
in
to
play.
it, but
G2 did seem like they were going to run away with
it's,
it for a moment there before TL
it's
logged in
likely.
at the end.
I'd
Yeah,
say that.
it really did. They were calling some wild rounds with these late executes, hitting some fantastic timings and somehow winning impossible moments against the side anchors.
The thing is,
Soup?
at the very
I
end,
don't think I'm gonna
Amy
watch
was
Soup.
the hero in that final round, getting 2 kills on Glork after doing virtually no
I don't want to
lurking
dust off
through
the Soup
half.
channel.
Finally took matters into her own hands.
I'm gonna skip Soup, I'm
dominated
pretty
on
sure.
that A fight.
Came for T1, stayed for GOZEN. Good take.
That's fair.
When does Faker
Were
play?
T1 playing here? I don't think so.
He's getting ready for... I don't know anything about League of Legends. Next year,
I actually
question mark?
do think he's got something before them. But I don't want to talk about that, Mimi. Don't make me talk about that game. I want to talk about this game right here, where we've got cell phones. You can have some sweet little avatars.
Let's talk about the round, because Team Liquid, they've got double duelists. They've got a fast round prep for us.
3-2
and they're gonna be diving straight
on the
into A
pistols.
against 3.
3 stronghold on site. Fade with
See how much G2 want to hold on for this.
whatever.
Mimi, not confident to stick around on ramps, instead back into rope and absolutely run over. Team Liquid opened it up with a good pistol. Now Petra
Oh, the molly
burning
though. Oh
on
boy.
Flower Pot. A good flash should start off this hit as Petra is found out, and Vanya the only one doing any amount of work.
That was nice trades.
Amy dropping.
This I swear I've seen this molly
This round
a
is cooked.
lot
You get the two
in this
sides
game
of this
changes.
song.
It keeps getting
G2 gave us
insane
the
value.
slowest rounds in the world.
Covers the flood out from
Team
heaven
Liquid, they
and
send it.
drops
Akita
down
on
as
the
well.
lurk.
The spread of
This is
this
a
molly is so
wake-up
good.
model
It
moment
goes down to the bottom
goes
and
down
gets
swiftly to
flowers.
Daiki.
3 kills on the round for the Fade. Can start working into that ultimate, and that was no time wasted at all.
No.
Team Liquid just ran
Because
it over, and it
Brex are
kinda
playing.
seems like it
I mean, that's a
happened
big
because
part of it, yeah.
G2 were all retreating in different directions.
I do like watching
Each one of them got
Brex.
picked off one after another.
Yeah, only Vanya was really able to hold on for any period of time.
And even she was completely on her own. That was just her gun that did that.
Nice, c'est bon.
Daiki happy about that one after what was a pretty tumultuous half for Team Liquid Visa.
Only getting 3 rifle rounds. Started off in similar
A little
form,
low
putting
on the
out
buy.
pistol. Now with a
See how they handle this one.
true FPX here.
The modern day variant with the Outlaw instead on gelling.
Yeah, no, we're not going full Vandal, full Phantom just yet.
So is it really a true FPX?
In my heart and dream it is. Look, if T1 can be here, FPX can be here too. Why not? And we're inviting everybody.
Angel will come back for you.
He's got other things to worry about now. All right.
Good sees nade. Akita.
Oh, looks
And he
good.
gets a
Get
kill.
away.
You know, G2 tried that combo a million times and could never get the kill. Finally, TL show the power of those 2 agents in tandem.
Yeah, I seem blessed in this round to get that done. Into the B
Flash
site,
with
Team Liquid
3
will go.
behind.
But there's a good setup here for G2.
Is a
They
really
have
good
flash
setup.
play ready with 3 swinging. There is danger.
Where is the danger? Let's see it. Flashed up. but
Yeah, just
enough
tanned
players
it.
playing
Got to
anti-flash and
that.
make
Got to the
this
angle so
flawless for
deep.
TL.
It saw the flash early, so could
There's
tan
a
it.
difference between danger and something
They got
actually
too
going
much
on.
space before the
Nothing
flash
went
went
wrong
off,
there.
basically.
It's a tie game. It's 7-7.
It's a nice clean eco
And
though.
we've got a gun round.
Yeah, this is gonna get close.
Team Liquid can cause some havoc on this one. Nice little combo piece there, up in events.
Yeah, real pretty stuff.
Ooh,
The
second
only
shot's lovely.
run round was,
Ah, boa.
you know, starting off with that pistol, where it was a super fast A take. And shocker, Liquid is set up for another fast A take here. But a
Yeah,
season
I mean,
is
this
ready
A
to
hit is
continue.
good.
G2.
Same you to right
Did they catch
smoke
Vizera?
Kevin with molly.
Not quite. She gets out of it.
Yep, up in front of that one, no problems in the hunt. Puts the blood trail on Akita.
I like that idea. Sometimes the Omen will teleport across and would get caught there.
TL are still going. They're not
Dude,
slowing
Petra's
down.
gotta do a lot.
Teleport set up into the backup site. Petra about to be in some serious trouble if
Fake
that teleport
TP
is stuck, but it's
behind.
only a fake. Team Liquid
Okay,
choose not to
cancel on
commit on
this.
in.
A little bit hard for Liquid.
The difference
A lot
right
of question
now
mark
is
around the map. I mean, even
G2
spawn's a
didn't
question mark
challenge
at the
up into
moment.
main. If you watch one of these rounds for
That's why they're
Liquid,
walking,
they
checking
would have had
spawn.
someone here and someone here, all pushing super far forward. And they do have good jiggle information.
Yeah, it's almost like Team Liquid are respecting that space could have been stepped into by
Yeah.
G2, so they're rotating all the way back through their spawn. You send Yoru and Fade over to the B site to make some noise. There's a Prowler left, there's a flash for Jelly. Could even send Jelly into her
Okay,
death on
and
the
then
site.
2 pass on fake, try and get the rotate out.
Be
Look at
convincing
the
with these
numbers here.
rotations. Oh, are we
I'm
going
gonna
to
put
use
Fado
a
into it,
Nightfall?
maybe.
That would be a little
Right.
bit wild to sell the fake.
I mean, you've got it round 3, but it doesn't look like they're
Does
choosing
work
to do
though.
so.
4
I mean,
here.
instead, they're just going to come back into mid. Could even be a
seconds left.
late Nightfall in a post plant. If she gets
Oh.
in a good spot,
Oh.
Petra through the smoke.
Still alive as well.
Leaves absolutely no chance in this round.
I mean, that's a hero play.
She saw no one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
now
the
the only
wall.
answer is to
They
try
might have
desperately
peeked
run
before
back
the wall,
B.
maybe,
Yeah,
but
Vanya, though, waiting down in the pits of hell. Sees the first, tears them apart.
chance.
Spike is way too far away. Jujina will get the kill, but she cannot have any chance of playing this one out.
She's been good for these picks up in heaven.
It's
but
a hero
can't
run
get
from
down to the
Petra.
site and
Been
help out
incredible.
whatsoever.
Okay, Petra. That was a round.
That was sick. I'm not gonna lie. We'll get another look at that. I don't think she saw anything here.
Yeah,
just
these
the
peaked
jiggle.
fast.
Swings in and checker PC, guys.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Crisp, clean.
That's insane. Just 2
Even
taps
Vanya's
down
movement
either
there,
side.
The awareness of the angles where those heads are going to pop up from. Pretty slick.
I've got some shooters on G2, that's for sure.
I think that's G2's whole thing is just sign all the shooters.
Yeah. Train them up, see what they can do. Daiki herself, though, with some of her shooting this game, has earned a very early nightfall.
And playing for A main.
What's the duelist to 1 trick in ranked? Waylay or Yoru? I mean, you can have more success with Yoru.
Mimi on a very active
Just because
here.
people will
She's gonna
fast
wanna
hit
run
and
out
on
on
defense,
TP
you can
soon.
fast rotate.
Stay down here.
Yeah, you
Set up another
I
one
wouldn't
back in
recommend
mail. It's always a
Waylay for
possibility.
ranked.
well, she's staying, but
Yep.
she hasn't set up the second TP yet.
How diligent are Team Liquid going to be? Can they clear this corner? Bizarro ready for it, but it might not matter 1 for 1.
Doesn't go on.
Okay. Round is
Such a big round that the fade ult's going to be coming out soon.
and as a result,
Whoa.
get really rough.
What in the...
Fake cloning? What's
That was weird. I mean, walking up with the clone alone gets killed, and now it just has to be a hit through B main.
It's a little bit scattered. And it means Daiki doesn't even want to use the Nightfall. Vanya sees a
Oh,
foot. Now
boy.
the spam comes back in, so I guess
Yeah,
the
now
B-site
the
is
fade
just
ult
in
comes
control
back
of
on.
Liquids.
Well, now the
On the
Nightfall comes
table.
with- no one's home. Heaven's
Get
open.
full info on
Team
this one. They're
Liquid
going to
will
think
put up
someone's
pretty
spawned because
You
it
know
didn't
what?
hit.
It's a normal round. It's a 3-on-3
Still got
retake.
Teva. When does the fade out
Simple
come
as
back
can
up?
be.
But look at Issa. She's just going to hang out in mid and become a problem.
Ooh,
This is
the
a bit of an
Vipers
early play
one-on-one.
from the
And
Lark.
Amy has got to
If she
know.
oversteps.
Now she wants to play for that heaven
Teva goes
space.
out. C1.
Sees, divides them up, and now this aggressive timing taken from Issa is
Yeah, and they know the
perfect.
last is there because of the Teva.
A good clear. Now pressure in from heaven means there's
Ooh, that was a big
no
round.
real hope Petra can actually make it out from that choke point.
The save is pretty good.
Just calmly retreating for now. G2 will lick their wounds and live to fight another day.
Drop like a bulldog or something.
Yeah, Vanya's playing these very committed positions.
Such a
where she's
close
being
game, yeah.
Almost always tucking close.
I mean, it's
on
what we asked
that
for.
box backside where
At
she
least
died.
a close FUD map.
Like what fans have
Yeah,
about
it
that
does
one, the
always
game ties up
deliver.
Again. And here, you can see back Mimi and
It's
mid
always
chose
great.
not to replace that TP. So ended up only 1 for 1. But it should have been impossible if not for that spam kill. Going back onto Vanya. I'd almost like to see her play a little bit more passive, play like the other
We
side
don't deserve
peak
split.
instead of committed in that corner.
What would be the worst
It's not
map,
a bad
Paul?
spot
You
for
would get rid of
Nasser, but
Split,
once
get rid
they
of
know you're
Haven,
starting to
bring
spam,
back
it's
Breeze
scary.
and
The reason she
Icebox.
wants to, of
Is that
course,
the
is
worst
you're playing
possible map
against
Paul you
Yoru,
could
and
get?
Sure.
That's a
I think
great
so.
place to punish the TP.
You'll see that coming in. Yeah,
And that's the worst one I could come up with. Fracture maybe somewhere in there. Is Fracture better than any of the maps
She's
that
gonna be
are
no
worse?
stranger to taking more aggro
Oh, yeah.
lines in B main either. So
And that was one of the biggest wins for Liquid in the first half when they were challenging up into B main in the mid round when they were.
But we
holding
love
people
Haven.
mid.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think that
Like
G2
if you
will
took
wanna
away
mix it up
Haven
that.
and Split and added
Take
in
a timeout.
of
Fracture,
course G2 during this timeout.
sorry, you added
they're
in
gonna be coming in with the
Breeze and
one
Icebox.
rifle they saved
I
over
think that would be the worst
on
map we
Petra.
could get.
She chose to actually chuck it over to her star duelist, the young gun Akita. See what she can get done in this round as G2 discuss their options not only in this round but in the rest of the half after failing to find success here on the opening rifle round.
Yep.
Fracture isn't that bad. No, but I'm trying to work out if it's worse than some of the other maps that are in the pool at the moment.
Now that KC section getting involved. Rooting on G2.
Breeze isn't that bad. I mean, we haven't seen Breeze for so long that it'll be fun for a bit as
They might
well.
need a little bit more than that
Dude,
with this
honestly,
buy, but
the amount of different comps we were seeing on Breeze as well was pretty fun.
G2 just full sprinting it out into A, and there
Whoa,
goes Issa.
okay, well,
Chrissy,
show
do
some
not
confidence
doubt
on
it.
this one. Instant
Akita
reaction.
with the rifle. That is a
Hit over
danger, but
towards
now
side.
Vanya again committed in this corner. Only a classic.
Daring to play in the same position again. Now has Mimi's help coming in on the other side. Vanya just trying to delay back here. Mimi comes around the other angle, and there's a Bucky. It
That's a
destroys
lot.
Team Liquid, and Mimi is still on the other side of
Did
this.
every
A
time knife out,
in Jelly's
pixel out.
hand. This round
Really
is
nice round from
over.
them.
Never mind, Vanya. Never leave that corner. That's your
Dude,
new
the
home
bait
now.
back aside with the Bucky is kind of sick.
Bucky.
And the fact that it's the
I had that
smoke
show.
placed from Vanya too
What was this?
allows
Was it
run
showing
around
the?
rosy game.
Was it classic
And
first or
yeah,
sheriff
it's just
first?
Akita. She didn't have
classic.
any utility for that. She didn't have any setup. She just straight up
Yeah,
owned
she did.
someone
She
in
showed the
main. That's
showed
what
the
she was doing all
classic
the first
insta
half.
smoke and then has a Bucky.
Team Liquid end up just being
That's nice.
Lackadaisical on the utility.
And that was such an important round for Liquid.
Oh.
You just want to rifle.
Yeah, it's another one. I mean, there's been 2 in each half where like some
And
low
now
bio
you're
eco
down,
has messed up
you're
Liquid.
broke,
I mean, 1 in each half,
in a much worse
each half even.
position.
Wow, Issa anticipating someone right on the other side of that wall. Early snake bite. And fully cleared away.
Yeah, they're
So
wrecking
the
over
alien
towards the
option
side
now
on A.
removed. Team Liquid have to try their idea in B main and mid.
Sarah, and same kind Akita had, trying to match what she did in the previous round, but not given that early opportunity.
Oh, G2 are getting ready to re-clear B main. Akita. Oh, catches Eugenia placing a star.
And that's the showstopper earned. Perfect scenario for G2.
And you can't go back into A because of this position Amy has. Mimi has full lockdown of A. So instead, going exactly
Dude, that
where
bottle
G2
placement in the
expect them
camera.
to be. Team Liquid 3 in heaven.
Almost horrendous.
Tag team, little push and pull idea. Down in hell and on stairs, but end up falling back again. Just knowing that G2 are running TL into the clock, running them out of the round. Good kill from Bizarra. Still difficulties on the site.
Well, this
and in
is
B main.
doable.
There could be a chance to plant the spike. Bizarra will not be contesting that.
They just walked through CT, so they know that's clear. We'll get a safe plant down.
They're pretty far away on A.
How does G2 play this? They'll meet up
Both
towards
pick up
mid
guns.
and retake this one together.
Ninja mate,
Right
hello
post
dude, how we
for
doing?
Team Liquid. Stepping back into a high-low
Daya
backside
as well
pillar.
with the
With
gifted,
that
thank
plant,
you
the
so much as
Astro
well.
could even come into play now.
Appreciate the
It's
support
a funky
mate.
plant. Not really a great position for where they are, but if they want to dance around pillar, it absolutely is. Daiki, what can you give us
Do
in
they
this
spam
corner?
this? Oh boy,
Box
dude, time is
winding
really low.
Daiki again finds the Astra.
Player standing.
Asks Jelly to clutch it up in 1-on-2, but Amy from on high.
Holy, this was close,
Sees it
man.
through for G2.
That was close.
Got real close at the end there. But G2 holds strong on the anti-eco. Started with that reclear
Just got
from Mimi.
the ult.
And this one from Akita.
Off as well in
G2
terms of
finding
the
the right
Astro.
times to go proactive. Whereas in their defense half, Liquid is always posturing up into this space, holding it forward. G2's happy to give it, and instead pick the right timings to flush these lurkers. They have been ruining Issa's day. And Liquid will take
Last timeout
the
on this.
last timeout for any team in regulation here.
Okay. Still a lot of Valorant left to be played if TL can make a go at things now. And what I want to look at going into this round is the ultimates at play from
Yes.
Team Liquid. Both of their duelists, the Yoru and the Raze, have those ults unlocked. Daiki probably gets the Nightfall in this round. How do you craft around here now from Team Liquid to put an end to Akita getting early picks, to G2 shutting down some of the lurk ideas?
I think the simplest combo is just a Yoru ult followed up with the rocket and get a kill onto that. I think where their problems will arise is that G2 will want to play retake this round.
Sure.
You see that they have an ult of their own. They're going to be willing to give a little bit of space, respect that Yoru ult, and then fight back in.
So then there's a little guessing game, like do TL want to actually spend all those ults
Yep.
on it itself? Do they want to try to get away with just one, save it for the post, save it for next round?
That's why I think they've made a great call in buying the operator
Oh,
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the perfect round to do so.
Liquid have been pretty
They
good
can
at
swing
doing
forward, catch someone as
set
they're
ult
trying to go
strats
into
where
that
they don't
play.
take
If
too
you
many
kill
risks.
Raze or Yoru,
I would imagine
you're
some
the
kind of
happiest rower
Yoru
in the world.
TP into
Okay,
ult
Mimi.
split. Oh, okay, all
She's gonna give
into
us
when the team.
an Astra Star plays for the pullback. Mimi spots one and reveals the op. Actually clearing away everything, and that dimensional drift is up into mail.
Dude, the op to shot 3 bits of util.
Sees a couple players
Boom-
back in spawn,
Boom
now
bot
just
double
flushing out
proud.
all these angles. Solve all their plums, and Akita gets killed down in
Big
mid.
kill in
That
middle.
lurk again is answered.
Yeah, Issa's got a lot of first
And a
deaths at the
Viper's pit
moment.
from the defense, trying to help G2 creep out from spawn.
Interesting defense. Oh,
There's still a rocket on both sides. When do they use that? How does this go? It's a standoff.
Oh, it is about to be pandemonium. The
it's a-
showstopper
Whoa,
doesn't get
really?
a kill. Returned on the other side.
goodness,
Team
how?
Liquid. Answer with 2, make that 3. It is perfect in the
dude,
post plans.
I thought the ult was good for like 2.
They get no
At least
kills on
2.
that retake.
How did
How
the
is that
Raze
even
ult not get any?
possible?
We need to see what happened with that ultimate. Just flies between two players, perfectly dodges them out. And the Liquid fans, I mean, my reaction too.
Oh my word. So it's a 5-on-4 retake.
Yep. Here's the rocket.
Oh, the
No,
boost up.
oh my
And
god,
then
the
using
satchel
showstring,
above
that
is
so
crazy.
Sick for Visera.
Yeah.
Satchel
okay.
above was
She proceeds to
nuts.
get 2 kills after as well.
Satchel over the top, dude, that's
You
such
love
a raise
little round
diff.
like that.
And suddenly
That was
Liquid
such a
are
raise
back.
diff.
G2's on
That
an
was
eco.
sick to watch.
And Jelly with the attack up. Secured from her counterpart on G2.
See, we told you guys it would be a game. You just needed to get through Haven and Corrode.
You just had to wait 2.5 maps.
Is it lucky? No, I think she went for it.
Okay.
Put the satchel down,
Still,
waited.
Team Liquid are not rushing things on this anti-eco. Which gives me a
Had the
small
Razor,
amount of
insta pop the
hesitation,
Razor in
especially with
reaction.
3 clear ideas.
Good
Headshot through the wall. Removes any doubt. And a quick TP away.
That's Amy with one of those hero guardians tucked in the corner. It's a very hard fight for her to win.
Jelly has the hard read on this.
Careful here.
Yeah. Just waiting for the overstep.
Must have seen
But with
an
the
arm.
time afforded, G2 are bringing
Right?
2 more players into heaven. Amy sees gun. Nice shot. Even with the read, Amy has not been flushed away.
It
3
scanned,
players
it
spotted
scanned the
by
2 in
that
heaven.
haunt.
But we're down to 30 seconds now. That spike is out in the open. Amy is still not dealt with. Turns the flash. Brilliant shot.
Oh,
Amy!
no way. Dude, the FUD
Is
low buy.
unstoppable.
FUD eco.
And now, for the finishing touch,
You got eco 3
taking
times in
in
this map.
another eco for G2
Seconds left.
to seize away all hope from TL.
Dude,
Amy
what a
charges
round that is.
forward. Go and get your ace,
It's game
Amy.
winning.
She's not even going to. Content with the round.
Knows the money's more important than the ace. But my God, that was insanity. They knew exactly where she was.
Look at these shots.
It just didn't matter.
30 seconds left.
Lines them up. Such control, such patience. to
Yeah,
throw
it was
the
a great time, the
fight
flash
back
as
in.
well.
It's so good for
And
the
then
MasterCard
look
crew.
at that timeline. It is back and forth, eco for eco, and G2 again in pole position.
This fight, wow,
Nice
he even
shot.
stepped through the smoke. Could breathe some fresh air into TL. You already know Daiki wants to pick up the rifle on the ground.
Maybe with the op repost into B main. And Team Liquid walking back her way.
Oh, Mimi is still going for
I
it.
mean,
If
this
she can get in front of everything,
might be a pick.
it is almost certainly massive. The
Oh,
Prowler spots her away, and some
good
spam
Prowler.
shots on the other side too. Takes her low. Team Liquid, they want
Oh.
this hit.
No smokes?
Letting Daiki play the map into mid, a little bit delayed.
Cutting
They
through.
wait out this utility.
Oh, they wanted to wait for the
Find some
Viper
of their
molly.
own.
Yeah, we'll have smokes up in a moment. That lurk working back through mid.
Here it comes, the flash on in, the fake teleport. Still not into the site. Team Liquid reserved for now.
Oh, the flash didn't go too deep there.
Sarah comes into the back. Teleport as well from the G2. Bring the firing squad. A quick answer as more and
At
more
least
members
Mimi
of Team
didn't
Liquid
pop
get
the
into
ult.
site.
So now it's 2 on the retake. Vanya and Petra. Both clumped up towards heaven. Team Liquid with a strong post plant.
Petra gets a kill, gets ult.
Team Liquid in danger every time they go for a jump peek. No other way to gather some info. Petra steps in,
Bring them down.
biding her time. Waiting for a moment, Petra. What can she find? Petra!
Last player
It's a one-on-one.
Pulling them in.
That's ult.
An early pull. Petra needs to get on the spikes. The Nightfall sent into it.
Holy.
The fight goes to
With ult
Gigina.
as well. 10 HP.
And Team
Oh
Liquid
my
stay
goodness, this is
alive.
a close round, dude.
They could not let that round slip.
It's a close round.
And by the narrowest margins,
Liquid end up getting
they
quite a
hold
lot
on.
from it though.
When it matters most.
Beidou out of them as
This
well.
is how it
Such a
started,
big ult
though.
to take down.
That cannot be happening. Akita dying in mid that early gives an opportunity for Team Liquid.
Just whiffed.
And now look what it's done to G2. Christy,
Back and forth.
these ecos have been
Oh, it's another
horror
eco
show
though.
for
Hold up.
Liquid.
They've already won 2 in
Yeah,
this half.
I was gonna say they've won
No,
3
can't do
ecos
it
so
to him
far.
again.
Full utility to push Akita away. So she doesn't get to take her shot. Not immediately. Using the boom bot to try and guide her
God,
spam.
it's scary.
Everything going wide.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Yoru shooting close there
Maybe
is a
teleporting
choice,
away,
but
though. Leaves a vulnerable A site.
Flash on the other side. Petra dealt with.
21.
And now Team Liquid fall back, regroup.
In
The
reaction,
Spike is on
seeing a
mission
lot
over
over
to B.
towards A, they take over towards B main.
Got walk up in B main though.
Yeah,
Mimi
is
going all the way down.
one of the
Mimi,
hero guns.
Very forward angle at the Guardian.
Oh, Daiki found her, and now the teleport away. These 3 players going back in events. This is a crazy round. Gearing up for a split into the B site that G2 have anticipated fully.
There will be 3 players here to defend.
It's just gonna be a lot,
Can you
yeah.
give it nothing?
That's a big kill.
It won't come
Oh,
online.
that's a big
Jelly
round.
gets a third.
That's a big.
Even when it gets a
Great
little bit
fader.
messy. Team Liquid, focus in.
Dude, got 2 extra and 21 HP.
Deal with it. Not gonna let another eco slip away. They're really taking their time.
Finally, it's clean from Team Liquid on an anti-eco. And this game,
How's this
unless
close?
Akita could
It's a
pull off
banger
an
map right
impossible
now.
round, will again be tied.
4 ultimates for Team Liquid in the next round at 11-11.
If you're Akita, you want to go for damage here. See how much you can do.
Here's those jump peaks, but now fully spotted. 1 kill is all she will find. We are tied on 11. How about this? After the first 2 maps we got, right, 13-3 blowout on Haven. The reverse order, 13-2 on Corrode. To now be this neck and neck.
Every banger ends on split. We just had to earn it. We had to serve our time,
So
And now
about
we
time
get
with the
this
first
match.
2 maps.
get to appreciate it for what it really is.
Nice, porra.
2 teams that at worst have placed top 3.
Ah, that's too many odds.
And now the pivotal round.
That's a round.
Looking to
Surely that's a
overwhelm
round.
with ults.
Instant Yoru ult on
Amy was actually
defense.
ulting through on the other side, so
Gets
G2
full info.
ready for this A-pop. Already starting to rotate on over. A quick flank from Mimi as well. But Jelly now sees those 2 players into the site.
2
It is
on
a
site.
battle
You know
of
Fatal would
speed.
hit them
Nightfall
both.
to follow.
Bit of a weird Fatal
Team
considering the
Liquid,
info, but
strike first. Jelly back in screens. And Bizarra gets another. Team Liquid running through G2. This round doesn't even look
goes
close.
to the last one, and they saved
We've seen the
Ray's
messy
ult.
rounds.
They
We've
saved
seen them
Ray's
get
ult,
weird, but
Astra
here
ult,
it is
and
simple.
Planted.
Viper
Team
ult.
Liquid with the double duelist.
G2 will have their own
pulverize
Viper ult.
EMEA's #1 seed.
Where are we at?
Liquid
2-9 loss
only
bonus,
needed the
right?
2 ults
They're
to
gonna
make
have
that
pretty good
happen.
money. Well, I
They
say
can
pretty
run it
good.
back again.
It's gonna be
Bizarra
light
gets the
armors, missing
showstopper.
some util.
The stars lining up for the Brazilian representative. And
Is
for
this the
G2,
limits upper bracket? So there's
their
still
hope
lower
of getting
bracket after
revenge
this,
starting
but
to slip away. They've lost
it's getting scary in the lower
back-to-back
bracket
years
at the moment.
to a Brazilian team in the lower final. Brazil has really been their kryptonite.
Yeah, when Team Liquid made that run into the finals, we're 1 game away from lifting the trophy in Sao Paulo. It was actually G2 that beat them immediately, sent TL into that lower bracket, only for the rematch to be swung the other way.
There's a difference between these teams. Well, G2 has attended every GCC. Mimi and Petra have always been a constant. Liquid missed out. They had a year where they had to watch from home. See these other teams compete in Berlin. See MIPR go on to beat G2. But now with a refreshed roster, an opportunity to close out yet again.
Okay, 1 go at
So now
it.
you have to turn your attention to G2.
Ray's
Can
ult to
they
get
hold
onto
on?
site
It's a scrappier buy, but
with
they've
an
earned
Astra ult
rifles.
as well.
1 round is the ask for G2. Amy pops the pit. She has been stellar. 21 kills in the game so far. Now pushed backwards by early utility.
Okay.
At the same time, Mimi steps into main.
Another fast step. That's
That has
4
been the
in my
win
house.
condition
In my
for
head.
G2. They have done a great job of
4 on
punishing
attack.
Isa's lurk. And who else but Mimi to step up and do it?
But while Mimi gets that first kill, Team
Yeah,
Liquid
just
are coming
keeps
back
just
to
winning the
deal with
duel
it. It is
out here.
Mimi versus the world.
It's a big
A
pick.
teleport to escape, but another kill
Viper
could just
goes
mean
down.
the round for G2. The leader falls back, now a showstopper, looking for out of the sky!
Dude,
She
both
takes
ults.
the Raze's head off!
She took down
Mimi
both
wants
ults
it.
in this round.
She's ready to seize it herself. Now the fight into heaven. G2 are waiting for it.
Spike
Another
down
layer with the Keita on the side, but
One
Jelly's seeing
enemy remaining.
these shots on in. G2 just need the finishing blow. Send us into overtime.
Georgina's been good in the clutch before.
Praying
Go
for
on.
an
30
opening.
seconds left.
For some way forward. Mimi sees her now.
Georgina saw her as well.
Going back for this fight.
That was a nice idea to go take the fight.
Now she's worried about the time. Oh, the fake plant. That's rough with utility coming down. She's got to plant the spike. She's got to get 3
Yeah,
kills.
damn, what do
It's
you even do
overwhelming.
here?
As here comes Mimi. Started the round off.
Dude,
and
what a round
finishes
for
it
Mimi
too.
this was, my
We're heading
goodness.
to
That
OT.
was sick.
The one constant of this team has been there for every iteration and pulls her team through. What a play to fight forward, to punish the look, and then that shot, the spray mid-air onto
How is
Bizarra. And now
how
you
are
think
there
back to
no,
G2's attack.
no smokes though?
Akita, you can see what it means to her. Her
You
first
got
GCC.
you got an
Needing to
Astra
keep
ult. You
this
got some
game going in
smokes.
the upper bracket.
No smokes for spawn.
Starting to get a little louder in here too. You can feel the tension in the air. We said it almost jokingly at the start of this final map. That split could be the game that would be close. Now we find ourselves here in OT.
Bring them down.
G2 always play slow on this attack side. They've pulled some crazy late round pivots. They've hit some great timings onto that Yoru gate crash timing out from Jelly.
Dega, thanks so much with the prime. Appreciate the 22 months. Thanks for doing that, dude.
Jelly's gate crash
Thanks
falls
so much.
down. This is when G2 start moving over into A. So with the utility up, and now a hunt broken, Jelly has to consider, does she stick around in main?
And because it's overtime, she doesn't have a second TP.
Oh, you're right with the glass operator. That's major. G2 just chewing up the early clock. I like this calling. But still no cancel options for them.
Yeah, so
3 on
gutsy
site,
to hold
though.
on to this operator.
Jelly waiting
Reposting.
for it. Strikes true. Now with the lead in OT. This position from
Oh,
Issa
what a
is
kill that is.
brutal, especially with Issa firing away from down on site.
It's such a big bait in though. They don't think the fade's here.
Success
Fade might
story
get
for
2.
G2 in this round. And Daiki still in the other corner. Goes uncleared.
Whoa, honestly, probably
Another
should have got 2.
shot.
30 seconds left.
And now we're under 30 seconds. Pressure mounts.
Jelly is still alone on this site with an operator.
It's crazy that she's
Whoa.
surviving getting kills on Heaven.
She has an ult.
Dimensional
And
drift
info.
as well. To just make this even more ridiculous. A 1v9 round out of Jelly.
Concealment.
Vanya backed into a corner. Right on top of the spike.
Satchel out.
Jelly switching to a rifle. Gina waiting on top.
Huh. I see. Haven't done that.
Vanya surrounded on every angle. Team Liquid will take the first round of OT.
Incredible round from Jelly, really.
You say Team Liquid, but it was really just Jelly.
Yeah, it was so.
That is a dangerous call to make. In OT, you're giving up shields. You're giving up a second TP, a clone, every tool that makes Yoru so powerful.
Jelly didn't even get to use a TP at the start, right? It was wasted on time, didn't get the first kill, but falling back into sight to hit those shots is crazy.
Just unreal. That kill especially, swinging Heaven onto Mimi. And now G2,
Nice! Boa, Jelly, amassou!
Headphone warning.
yeah, facing down, you got it that down. Facing down a second match point.
Timeout. Problem with the timeout
Well,
here
the
is
coaches each get one more
the thing that's been
timeout
working
to dip
well
into.
for
Now we've
G2
entered OT.
is swinging
G2
the
just need to
solo
solve things, need
Viper,
one
so
round
it
on
kind of
defense.
gives
Liquid solution at the end
Liquid's
of their attack half was some of these
Liquid's
fast
coach
rounds.
stuff.
Yeah.
Jelly and
You
Bizarra
could create fake pressure on the map
holding
and
that
have
A
2
site.
ready
got a lot
for the
done there.
solo swing
Worth
on
noting
it.
that attack was the more successful side for Team Liquid. It was 7-5. It wasn't overwhelming in their favor. But that just adds a little bit more pressure to G2 to shut down one attack round here.
One of the biggest things G2 have fallen back on is how good their anchors have been. Amy
Yes.
and Vanya are both having excellent maps. even against the incredible skill of these Brazilian duelists diving on them. They have held strong.
When it was series point in round 24, it was Mimi who stepped up to the plate, who was the hero for G2. Now again, positioned on the right side of the map for this hit.
Is it Petra this time? She's here too, that duo. Having to hold strong on A.
Early utility, double satchel
Past
on ramp.
heaven.
Turns the flash, Mimi is
Ooh,
down.
flash into
Ray
fader
balls
is
out.
nice. My goodness, nearly got
Back-to-back
next
rounds now, where it's TL with a numbers advantage.
But generally, Liquid haven't had a second option. This time, they have players on the other side of the map.
This fight on ramp could be big, the fight down mid as well.
Yeah, it's a good insight over towards heaven. It was actually kind of worked out well, I think, for Liquid to have a timeout here. They made a pretty good plan over towards A. It's been the spot that's been getting wrecked the most. Lisa again gets picked though.
Another shot for Amy.
Dude, she went so early here to swing out over towards heaven.
Has to be a B hit,
They
but
thought they
G2
re-cleared
know it.
over
Look at
towards
these
ramp.
rotations. 3 players calling into it.
It was nearly the full read. Even Petra was on the way. And now,
Now it's a 3-person stack. We might be going overtime again.
Gina strike from exactly in this position before. Sees nade combo. Spam.
Oh, and a dink back
onto
inside.
Anya. Holding her ground. She has to be the hero with Amy. Fire exchange. Still close. As Akita comes into the site
Scary
as
round.
well. Amy has gotten 3.
Dude, Amy's going
She
crazy.
has been a monster this game.
Silence dreams.
And
7
Daiki needs to deal
bullets.
with her and the young superstar. And Akita.
Oh,
Daiki
7
does
bullets,
it.
dude. 7 bullets and does that? That's
She
crazy way to
finds
end it.
herself.
The IGL,
IGL,
who dominated
fragging heavy.
on the first map so long ago.
Dude, that's a crazy ending.
Closes out in
Dude, what a
overtime.
banger map this was. Banger map.
Team Liquid. After not
Dude, with
getting
such
an
low time
opportunity
swinging
to
it out of
play
the,
G2
out of the
last
ult.
year, beat them again.
This is my fault. Wait, what did I do here?
Top 3 secured. An elation for the Brazilians.
Just another
And
one
in
of
a
my pick'ems going
1v2
right. What can I say?
fashion As well. It is impressive to watch Daiki see the other side of the stage. That instant
There we go again. Oh yeah, that is
all
true.
down after